Don't you settle for the easy road. Anything good, it's gonna take a little blood, sweat, and tears. So don't let them tell you no, you're the wolf. Take it home. Don't let them tell you no, you're the wolf. Take it home. I know what you're thinking. Jeff, what the heck is on your face? Well, this is a mustache I grow in March and November to bring awareness to men's health. Don't worry, it'll be gone by next video. If you stay tuned to the end of the video, you get to see me wear a kilt. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Jeff the Wannabe RN. It's a small YouTube channel that I created where I want to go through my journey. I want to share my journey with you as I approach the start of the Accelerated Bachelor of Science Nursing program, which starts in May. It's coming up real quick, but also share the journey as I go through it, the difficult parts, right? Because it's going to be a lot of work. I'm in the middle of preparing now, and I've done a bunch of prep stuff. I want to go into some of that within this video. I hope you enjoyed my introduction. I created that little song. I'm a bit of a creative person, and I wanted to write a quick song, a little song that I could throw in here that kind of expresses how I feel towards this program. There's a lot of angles of the program that are going to be very, very difficult, but I want to take them on. I'm excited about it. I love a challenge. One other aspect of this channel that I want to get into more as I make more videos is the experience of being a dude in a female-dominated career. And if there are other guys out there that have been through a nursing program and have good or bad experiences, please share them. Ask questions, share the experiences, because I'd like to know more about it, because I've spent my entire career, 35 years old, all my adult life, I have worked in male-dominated career fields. So this will be a big change for me. I'm excited about it, but I have some things unexpected occurrences that are going to happen, uncertainties, but I'm still very excited about it. So if you watched my first video, you'll have an idea of what this is about. If not, you can jump in here and hopefully my information is useful to you. And a couple of things that I'm going to go over today are going to be very, very practical in nature. One of which is a couple of the programs I've been using to prep. Now, I've heard other nursing candidates use these same tools, and I've been through about 8 different tools at this point, and 2 of which really stood out to me as very useful. One of them is Notability. It's essentially a note-taking software you can have on your iPad or your phone, and you can use your hand to actually write with. You can highlight things, you can insert pictures and videos into your notes. It's all digital, right? And here's probably the best part about it. Right at the top, there's a little recording feature, and you can record the audio of every single lecture right there in the notes of the day. So you're taking those notes, it's recording the whole time. So later you can go back and you can re-listen to what the instructor was saying while you're reviewing your notes. So I've been utilizing it a little bit just in a practice sense, and I have just fallen in love with it. I'll leave the link for Notability in this video. The second app that I found really, really useful, and this one actually costs a little bit of money, is called Picmonic. And it's going to be really useful so far for me in the pharmacology section of the nursing program. It's been really awesome because everything is picture-based. So it's taking you through these stories of every aspect, from the hypertensive drugs down to what needles you should use, whether it's intramuscular or it's subcutaneous. And since it's picture-based, if you're a visual learner like me, that's very, very useful. So I'll leave that in the links as well. Many of you may be wondering what goes into that first semester. What does it look like that in the Accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing program? Well, it's definitely accelerated. They're not kidding. And it's made up of 3 classes. And they include pharmacology, health assessment across the lifespan, and health promotion and competencies. And the first, pharmacology, is a 3 credit hour class, and it's 4 and 8 respectively. So you're taking a pretty big load in this for a summer, So it's a lot of work. It's very, very quick, And so that's why I'm diving into multiple apps that are going to prepare me, especially, for example, for the pharmacology class, which I've heard is a pretty a rough class. So if you watched my last video, you'll know I mentioned that I used to work on an ambulance. It's one of the many things I've done in my life. When I was on the ambulance, I didn't wear scrubs. We wore these black boots and cargo pants and stuff. So as a nurse, obviously, I'm going to be wearing scrubs. So I'll, in the very near future, probably in the next video or two, I'll demonstrate what it's like my first time ever wearing scrubs. I'm pretty excited about that. Ironically, this last weekend, I did the first time ever wearing a kilt in Savannah, Georgia for St. Patty's Day weekend. It was crazy. I plan to have another video up for all of you, in the near future, and I'm gonna cover the scrubs as I mentioned, among a few other things. But like I said, if there are dudes out there that have been through a nursing program or are in a nursing program, tell me about your experiences. Share those. I'd love to know about them. What's it like? What do I got coming my way? What surprises can you shine some light on so I'm not getting a left hook that I'm not aware of? But yeah, so this has been the second video. It's been great so far. I'm still just as excited as ever to start the program. Look forward to seeing more of you guys on YouTube.